Hi guys, I'm back now with another little scrap video. This time, what is inside PC monitors, displays. This one is one of the older ones. Yeah, I've only literally one small mid-grade board inside it really. It's really low. Then obviously you have your inverter board, what is also like classed as a mid-grade board really. It's all gold flashing on it and stuff like that, maybe an IC on there. And yeah, that's that really. Just a small low grade board and super low grade boards, but good for silver recovery or whatever. These little buttons, bit of wire, one or two, no, 1 minute, these, yeah, a bit of singles inside it as well, only like these three pieces really. A gold connector came from that one obviously, and then a little grounding pin from brass, and that's really out of an old one. The newer ones are actually more shocking, if I'm honest with you. This is out of a newer Acer one. The mid-grade board is a bit more slightly heavier than the actual older one, believe it or not. But you can see the difference between them two really. A bit more stuff on it. Yeah, but in principle they're basically identical. One mid-grade board, like that's a main board basically, and then one inverter board with an IC on it, and then yeah, it seems to be two ICs actually, two ICs. Yeah, just checking, yeah, only two ICs on it, and yeah, not bad. Obviously a bit of cable, low grade power board, yeah, a bit of cable in between that one minute. Then obviously the power button board, super low grade board. And then obviously a bit of cable, low grade cable with gold connectors. I'm going to cut them off, and on the other side too, cut that off. Then a little bit of cable, and that was actually inside the stand. That is a cast alley. That was surprising, you don't really normally get that really, but yeah, a bit of cast alley. It was a bit of a, we've gone actually quite quick, to be honest with you. Stripping the plastic off on the stand, unscrewing a few screws, and that's it, and you're done. So this was all inside a little old projector, an old Panasonic one. Unfortunately no resale value on this one, only maybe like a tenner or something, but it has a really nice board. I would class that as a mid-grade board. Possibly could chuck that into laptop boards, because it has two of these ICs on them, with the gold edged ICs, and there's quite a few little bits and bobs on there. Obviously you have all these kind of VGAs on there. That's why I didn't bother with it, because it's just old. On top of that, it wasn't really complete, no remote, no nothing with it. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to chuck that into, after removing the battery as well, into laptop grade boards. Yeah, it weighs quite, say about 200-300 gram, like a laptop board. Not bad. A lot of aluminium, clean aluminium really, quite surprising. So a lot of aluminium. One power board, second power board, don't know, 5 fans. That was quite nice. Another low grade board here with a fuse board. It has probably a bit of brass on it, so chuck that in that. A few more little super low grade. I'm going to put them all into the same bundle basically. More alley, bit of brass, all like low grade cable or just normal household cable, apart from that little tiny bit here which is singles. But apart from that, these two are a bit too much rubbish on it. You see, these are not singles. Singles has to be just copper in the middle and no insulation and stuff like that, so that's classed as different cable then. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you can compare it with this one, I don't know if you can see it, there's no other insulation, only the, you know, the plastic what goes around it, compared to this one's. That's like some white insulation around it. Yeah, so that's that really. And then obviously these kind of things, if I'm gonna put them into gold recovery or something. Yeah, so that was basically some of the few things what I've been scrapping down over the last few days. And this is obviously the box what I collect always from my work. Some stripped cable wire, some really nice. People bring me faulty chargers, USBs after they buy new ones. That was out of you know, these PC cooling pads what you put underneath your laptop. So I just said I bought a gaming laptop for like about £40, and they had that with it, so I said yeah, just chuck that in, I take it and off you. And yeah, so just grabbed all this little box basically what came together all this week. More fans, low grade board. What did that came out of? Oh yeah, that came out of that fan as well. It's like a low grade board. Yeah, a laptop LCD what I've changed. Took a little skybox apart, had a terabyte hard drive inside it, so that was quite pleasant. Yeah, mid-grade board. Can either take that little bit off here or just leave it on. Chuck it, might take it, might not take it, might have to take the metal bits off first. Let's see. Yeah, hard drive out of the faulty Xbox. Yeah, fixed the BlackBerry, so that was obviously a spare board, so he just needed a few parts of that old BlackBerry, so that goes into mobile phone boards. Same goes for a Sony Xperia, and I wanted the screen was good. I think this had some other kind of issues, like I don't know, the battery IC or something. No point fixing these old phones up really, so that's what I do, just harvest the parts and the rest goes into recycling really. So and do that every week, you will have some scrap together, I would say. I can't remember what the hell did that come out of. Power supply or something like that. Yeah, power supply. Yeah, low grade power board. What did that come off from? Yeah, it came from something. Just can't remember what it came from now. Little low grade board, and another in cable, gold connectors, a bit of cables, HDMI port, has some gold pins, so I'm definitely gonna put that into another bucket, get paid the same, like 40p a kilo on them ones. I think here's some other loudspeakers, a bit of copper there. I know it's not worth it, but I like doing these kind of little things. Yeah, so little thing here, I don't know, that came out of a little watch thing or something. Yeah, SIM cards, a bit of brass bearings. Yeah, so that was an interesting little week, and yeah, gonna keep you up to date with some more scrap videos. Got 2 more PCs here what I need to do, customer drop-offs, 3, then this one. I'm just gonna scrap that down, remember. when I bought that on the car boot for a £5. Gonna sell obviously all the accessories, and gonna strip that down to see what's inside. And still got all the remotes controls to do. Right, I hope you liked the video. Give it a like, subscribe to my channel as well, helps me and keeps me motivated, and see you in the next video. Bye guys.